repercussion anytime that you do anything. You know what I mean? They're gonna come with all of these forces. But like she said, like the amount of money that they spend it, you know what I mean? Like the more we do it, the more money they gonna lose. So it's just like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Do you want to continue losing money? You know what I mean? Or do you want to just use that money? You know what I mean? So like go through the process of actually making a system, you know what I mean, an investigation system that actually like investigates these police and actually arrests and like charge police with crimes that they do, you know what I mean? So,
you just met with the DA. Yeah. What do you think? Was anything accomplished there? Did you tell me, we're going live right now. What would you want people to know about that meeting?
Well, just that it's just she showed us and she told us that you know that like when the people express their grievances, that they won't be heard unless it's like evidence or some type of piece of paper or something that she can see. Like, so she doesn't really like serve the people, she serves the process, you know. And I mean, you would think that the district attorney would be there for the people, but she only serves the process. But you know, one thing that we did get out of this was a meeting with her, so maybe we can you know, find a solution when it comes to like all of these thousands and thousands of dollars that's being spent on like police oppressing folks during protesting. Maybe we can use those thousands and thousands of dollars to actually make a criminal like murder like investigation, you know, system that actually like investigates these like officer involved shootings, and especially when they murdering folks, you know what I mean, like looking into that more, because when you have folks who, you know, kill someone and they get away with it, and then you have these folks who come in, these criminal mind type folks who come in, criminal, it's just one right here, you know, murder type folks who come in and investigate some stuff and then figure out the criminals and figure out who the murderers is. Like, why can't we do that when it comes to these officers? Like, is it because the same people who are investigating these murders are the same people who are friends with these officers? Like, we don't need them to be connected. We need a totally different department that's not have no connection to the police department in order for something like this to be realistically happen. You know, to happen. But we'll see what the mayor and the district attorney fussed her up. You know, because they come to the table and they're like this. You know, so. She'll tell the mayor that she talked to us, and the mayor will tell her that he talked to us as well. But you know, solutions. I don't know when the solution is.
Case about Colby Friday, his death. Is that one of your primary concerns?
Yeah, one of our primary concerns was getting the footage of Colby Friday's murder, and basically, yeah, just giving that out open to the public. Like, we want to know what happened, and then also just. Continuing to put pressure on the system for James Rivera, who was murdered in 2010, that we've been out here since then, like trying to address and like get some type of solutions and like some justice for it. And you know, we feel like we have to just keep doing this, even if folks are getting arrested, even if folks you know, get discouraged. We still have to like, you know, put that energy into like addressing these things, because if we don't, then nothing will ever happen, and you know, and it'll just continue a cycle of this, and we have to try to find a way to stop the cycle of like, you know, murders. That's
Who do you hope? You're going to City Hall and you're coming to the courthouse.
Yeah.
Are you going to continue to go to both places?
Yeah. We have some folks who have some court dates a few weeks from now, so we'll be there. And you know, in every city council meeting, you know, when we can get a time to address something, we want to make sure that we do that, because the point is just continuing to put pressure, you know what I mean, and to get solutions, you know what I mean, because, you know, we can't just go out one day and just think that something's going to happen one day. We have to continue to do this. Just like
this is crazy right here. This is how they have to do us. This is crazy right here. This is called community trust right here. This is building trust right here. This is not no trust right here. This is scared. This is scared. Why are you doing this, officer? Are you scared of us? Did I presume a threat towards you?
Mister.
Officer!
Mister.
Officer, am I presuming a threat towards you? Officer! Officer! One more! One more! Wow.
That's the one. That's the one. Put the camera up on you right here. One more, please. That's all.
It's your right to prosecute folks who the community feels have done a crime to the community, and if the community says that David Wells has done a crime to the community, then it's your right to prosecute them. If we say that they did a crime, I mean, the citizens can come together and citizen arrest David Wells, and would you be able to do this?
No, you have to be.
How will we be able to hold that officer accountable?
We don't do that.
The district attorney basically has no power to help the people.
No, the
It
district
only
attorney-
has the power to help what is seen when it comes to what's on a piece of paper.
No, what happens in these cases is there has to be the evidence to support it. So if people,
So if it's something on a piece of paper, then the district attorney can do something about it. But if the people come to the district attorney and express something, the district attorney won't do nothing for the people. So
No,
that's basically
that's
that's
not-
all in a nutshell.
No, that's not true.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay, well, I understand and I appreciate your opinion. You know, this isn't a blame thing. That's just standard
Okay,
procedure.
and
So
then also I was hearing what you're saying, and you were saying that you're about, you just was telling him about the solution of talking, right? You can't just prosecute someone just by talking, right?
No.
It's like hearsay, right?
Yeah, it's
So
inadmissible.
I don't understand, why is my son dead over hearsay? You know what I mean? You had all this, but my son, he's dead, so he can't speak what happened. So how's these officers murder my son and his voice is silent and no one even want to talk about it? You know, even at the city hall, everybody want to forget what happened in 2010.